Hello and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Turtle Well High Elf Mage Edition. In our previous episode, we managed to clear Stockades once again with another group. So now we're going to go about turning in those quests, and then we'll head back to South Shore. Still contemplating the sewer beast every time I pass by. Like, there's times where it's in there, and I'm like, do I want to attack it or not? I know better, but... So. But yeah, we're a good bit away from level 34. That'll be about 26 quests. So I doubt we're gonna make it in this episode. But we're more than halfway through with this journey. So hopefully it won't take much longer.
Need help?
Okay, Deepwater Tavern. Nice. I was gonna head to Manthil anyways, so that works out. Where is that other one at? Okay, let's go back to Dunmore anyways. Yeah, so we're headed back to Wetland or Manthil Harbor so that we can turn in these quests for Stockades, and then we'll transition through there. We'll pick up the Noble Brew as well. But we should probably go to Duskwood first, right? Or Darkshore. Yeah, we'll go to Darkshore and get that piece, and then we'll go to Manethil. Or should we do it the other way around? I can't really decide, honestly. We're gonna prioritize turning in the quests out, but it looks like 20 quests until we level.
Where is it you would like to go, lad? For just a few coin, my griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
We'll do Duskwood. Okay, let's go ahead and get that route over here. I believe it should just be here in the garden. Nice, no spawns, so let's see, convenient. And then we just fly straight to Manethil from here.
Where would you like to fly to?
Yeah. On the Manethil. Alright, here we are. So we're gonna head south into the inn. Turn this quest in, and then I believe it's east until we get to Spindle.
You got my attention. Safe travel.
Alright, we're gonna find Martin's belongings, so it looks like they're upstairs. Or are they downstairs? I should probably read that thing.
I supply only the finest goods.
I'm not sure where I'm looking, to be honest. I think it's probably in the basement. I'm an idiot. I had room the entire time. The man was quite nice from what I recall. He kept us on some drinks ill. To the side of the tavern. Okay, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't read the quest and you just do it. Okay, so I'm not going to take it to Stormwind just yet. I'll do that soon. Is there anything I need to sell beforehand? I think we're good. Now, it's going to be a long journey because we have to go from here to here and then all the way back up. So what we'll do is we're going to go ahead and we'll redo our buffs. This way you guys can see like the duration it takes. And then I will resume when we're there. Alright. We are here now. Let's rock. Cool. So we got the route now. And now we need to go all the way back up north. So I'll bring you guys back again when we're close there. So there's a few things that we're going to end up doing right now. Aside from actually turning this quest in, we're going to do what we skipped earlier. And we'll go straight to the Arathi Highlands flight point. And then we transition from there.
What can I do for you?
So Cam Deep Fury finally got to feel what it is like to be on the receiving end of death? Good. Serves the cowardly Dark Iron scum right. You have done well, adventurer. The victims of the Thandol Span attack were but mere victims in a world torn with war and unrest. Therefore, Deep Fury got the punishment he deserved. Longbraid's brother's death has been avenged.
Safe travel.
I'm a little relieved that there was not another quest after that. Although I haven't been mining the quests, like, I just don't want to be going back and forth and back and forth. I'm kind of just over it by now. Okay, these raptors seem a little strong. So I think I'm definitely skipping this area and then going to South Shore, I guess, first, and then coming back. No, actually some of these are like in range. Is this the equivalent of this TV? I believe so. Yeah, this is the equivalent of STV. I think they just broke it up into like multiple zones. Like you'll have Arathi and then Western Hills Brad, whereas STV is just like one huge continent from 30 to nearly 40. I believe this is where the actual battleground for Arathi Highland is as well.
You need something?
Okay, so the Riptide Hide Belt is level 28. That would be a decent one for...
Can I help you? My condolences go out to Longbraid and his brave soldiers. The news of the Thandal Span tragedy and the fall of Dun Motor hangs heavy in my heart, but Stromgarde has fallen. We are faced with retaking our own great city. Honor and duty require that we do not leave the Highlands until Stromgarde raises the mighty banner of the king once again. I will send word to Longbraid that he is on his own.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Okay, so we already have a battle staff there. The next one would be the war staff.
Hey there.
Barbaric leggings.
Have a
Okay, so
good one.
if I ever get anybody who does leatherworking, definitely need to bring
Hello.
them here.
Step on up.
Unfortunately, the only one I have is hard and boring.
What can I do for you?
Well met.
Okay, so this is
Greetings.
Arathi Basin's like honored. I can get some stuff there. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this alone then. And we'll head over here to Stormgrad. I know we already had the South Shore from earlier. But if we go down here to Stormgrad, we can pick up the first aid manual, I believe it is. Yeah, we can go ahead and get the upgraded first aid stuff. So we'll go ahead and make our way doing that. And then Hillspread Foothills is where we'll start doing a majority of our questing. Looks like we're gonna die right now. Guess not. Oh, these are level 35 elites. Okay, I think we're good there. So we got these three. And then we'll go ahead and port to South Shore. Alright, so let's go ahead and start picking up these quests.
Hail and well met, adventurer. I lead a group of adventurers investigating odd
We have a few quests that we can accept. And also, we gotta be careful like what we're taking.
How are you?
Ain't nothing that irks me more than losing these here beautiful horses. And believe me, we've lost quite a few between them pesky undead creeps, the dang syndicate gang, and all the other good-for-nothing scoundrels poking about these parts. But I swear on my old granddaddy's grave there ain't no bigger menace to our mountain lions up in Alterac, always coming down from the hills and making my life difficult. You fancy yourself a hero? Go and do something about it then.
See you around.
Okay, sorry about that. I was Trying to figure out like what the hell I'm doing.
I, the great Bartolo, shall make for you the world-famous, alliance-renowned Yeti fur cloak. Travel the planet and find yourself a better cloak, I dare. That little person. Bartolo! Yes, yes, that I have heard before. Bartolo requires a bolt of wool, a hillman's cloak made by a skilled leatherworker, fine thread, and Yeti fur, of course. Bring to me these items, and you shall be a happy customer. Transferred from the Stormwind City Guard to South Shore, abandoned by the looks of it. Smell of the harbor day and night. Not to mention old Redpath wants me to take care of they murlocs. Ha! I can barely rouse myself to go out to some of the pockets of the overgrown fish down the western strand. If you would go in my place and take care of them, I'd appreciate it.
See you around.
Still got room for one more.
Hey there. Crushridge Ogres have dug an ogre mound up in the Alterac Mountains near the ruined city of Alterac, and my scouts tell me they've taken over those ruins as well. We can't let them get cozy up there. If they think they're safe where they are, then their next step will be to move down into the foothills, which will put them right at our front door. Go north to the Alterac Mountains and hunt ogres. Bring me the dirty knuckle bones they carry, and you will earn a nice bounty. Be careful. I am the new magistrate of South Shore, recently assigned after the assassination of the previous magistrate. But through our investigations, we're almost certain they were hired by the Syndicate, a group of thieves led by villainous nobles of the now-fallen kingdom of Alterac. The Syndicate has a camp north of the Horde-occupied Terran Mill, and our last clues led to that camp. Slay the Syndicate members you find there. Light bless you.
Okay, we're good on inventory space. Unfortunately, we're full on our quest log, so we'll go ahead and start by slaying these murlocs that are down south. And depending on okay, it's 10 of each. I kind of figured as though if I didn't block, I might have died. Definitely need to be careful with this. Fortunately, these aren't too far away of like level wise what we want to kill. But yeah, if I can't quickly capitalize on those kills, then it's gonna be a wrap. I gotta try to pull both of them. Exactly what I didn't want to do. I should be able to break aggro right here. Maybe I'll do some Dwarven Mild. I mean, it takes 500. I only have 600 health. Now, here's the biggest disadvantage: is not being able to have enough stamina for these kills. If that person wasn't hardcore, then let's see if they want. Yeah, these are starting to get decently close to what we don't want. Could see if that rogue wants to team up. I only need like 10 more. Kind of forced me in a dangerous situation there. You can go ahead and pull. Yeah, those are the ones we needed. So I'm done, but I'm still gonna continue to help him. Or her. So we are all done, they're all done. Enchanting gloves fishing. So you can send that to the lock.
I hope this will be enough to convince Redpath that I've, been carrying out his orders and ridding South Shore of the terrible and horrible menace of the dreaded Murlocs, for there could be no greater evil than the ravages of overgrown fish. Would you believe it, adventurer? Redpath wasn't satisfied with all the Murlocs we killed. Oh, now don't be modest. You had some hand in it. Now he wants me to bring proof of the dead, hacking off cold, slimy Murloc heads to submit for his approval.
For the Alliance.
Okay. Now we're gonna go ahead and end this episode here. As always, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. And I will see you in the next one.